Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning. We are June 6th. We are almost the end of the week, so you guys hold on. You have one more day. Actually, 2 more days if you consider today. So, Eric, good morning. You there?
I'm here.
I don't see. There he is.
I'm here.
And so we have our special guest host today. We have Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be here and help us out with the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? What's up?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for having me again.
You brought the heat from over the valley, man.
No.
Jeez.
I was already warned that it was already here.
Dude, it went like you said, night and day from like last week to this week.
Yeah, and then back to today. Like, what was it, like 102 yesterday or whatever? 102. I heard you guys on the show yesterday, and we were like, no, it's only supposed to be like 95 today.
I know.
And there's such a difference between 95 to 102, you know? I was like, no.
Well, you know, it's different because the heat here goes from like one extreme to another.
Yep.
It's like literally we can be like going at 85, 75, and then the next day it's 115.
Yeah.
And then the next day after that, it's like overcast and, 80.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm grateful because my guys were painting in Porterville yesterday, and it was like 105, and I was like, well, at least it's not 105.
Right. So Matt, you got the MGP coatings, which you have coatings. You have this really cool Pentec type material that goes garages, pool decks, whatever you want to, on concrete.
Any kind of concrete.
So
yep.
and you can custom the flake to colors and stuff like that. A really badass layout, really.
Yeah.
But does this heat mess with you, or does it help you?
So they have different blends. So we've got a winter blend that's specifically for
really.
Yeah. So they've got a winter blend, a summer blend, and an extreme heat blend. And so we're finding out how the regular summer blend works today, but the garage that we're doing today, we had some moisture issues in it. They had some efflorescence after we pulled up the tile. And so we put down a primer yesterday, and we did have a little bit of problems with the primer. Like we had some bubbles that came up because it was trying to dry so fast on the top, and while it was curing. And so we had to do a little bit of extra work yesterday, but the primer also heats up a lot. And so we had some buckets that kind of melted on us, and it was a fun process. I mean, it's a 2-coat primer whenever you have the moisture mitigating system. So we got the first coat went on great, and it kind of looks like the grinding clear. Like the customers came out and they were like, man, concrete actually looks pretty good like this. And I go, yeah, no, it does. The only problem is you can see all the repairs that we did underneath it, with the clear coat. So right now the guys are they're base coating it right now and chipping it right now. So, but once you prime it, the base coat goes on a lot faster too. So because we had already done all of the prep work and we were starting it first thing this morning, the summer blend should be no problem because they'll have it chipped by 9 o'clock.
Huh.
So
that's an interesting theory. So it's kind of like when you see like all those old vintage cars and they have like, the paint that's been jacked up or maybe some scratches and stuff like that. But that's the undercoat. The car's done. It's meant to be that look like it's thrashed.
Yep.
Maybe that's the future of concrete.
And I've seen it from the other dealers. Like I've seen it in like restaurants where they want the clear coat because there's nothing you can do. If you want the clear coat, there's nothing you can do to make the cracks go away where you're not going to see them once you put that clear coat over it. But it is becoming kind of like a thing, because you patch them.
See the cracks and the chips.
You still kind of patch them, and you do your thing on it, but then it kind of gives it even its own little character, so kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah. I was taking some video this morning and just of the primer coat and the reflection from the sun coming in the garage up onto the back wall, because this is one of our first package deals that we've done where we helped them move all their stuff out. We did some drywall patching, a little bit of texturing, then we painted the garage, and then now we're going to coat the garage, and then we'll come back next week and help them move all of their stuff back in. So package deals,
Huh.
Yeah, we're finding out that more and more people want it, so I'm working on, trying to figure out a good structure to where we can do package deals where we can come in and just completely redo your garage for you. I've got a cabinet maker out of Tulare County that's also said that he'll make, the garage storage cabinets. So, might even put together a deal where you can, if you want to completely redo it and put all new storage in and everything, we can give you an option for that too. Huh? Yep.
And then you're doing a $50 gas card, which you're going to be drawing on Saturday, right?
Saturday, yes, sir.
So you're going to be doing that for a few weeks and
Yep.
seeing how it goes. So all somebody has to do to register to win is how?
Just follow our Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
And we're telling people to say done, but I'm kind of just tracking everybody. So, because we've got a couple different posts everywhere, and so it's kind of hard to see who's really typing done. But yeah, all you got to do is just go onto our Facebook and Instagram and follow us and like our page, and you'll be entered to win a $50 gas card this week. We're going to do another one next week, and then I think the week after that, I think we're going to take everybody that's liked our page and followed it, and we'll put them back into the drawing. So, kind of give everybody like an extra little shout out. So
I'll show you how to get a MGP Wheel of Fun. That way you can do it on your computer because it's really cool. You put all their names in there.
Yeah, my wife has one. She has one that she had done when we did the drawing for the expo. So we did like a.
Well, you have a real one. Isn't it a real one?
No, not us. No, she has one on her phone too. She found like a little app, and she just goes in and puts the people's names, and then you click spin, and it spins around.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, we just appreciate the people that are stepping out and following us, and Facebook is really where we post a lot of our ads and whatever promos we've got. Right now, we've got a really good promo going on. It's 24 months, no financing, so.
Nice.
And it's a soft credit pool, so it doesn't affect your credit at first when you're finding out if you can get qualified. So pretty cool.
So MGP Coatings Facebook page and/or Instagram page.
Yep.
Click on subscribe, follow, whatever those things are.
Yep. Follow. We don't have a subscribe button. I was looking for it after I heard Eric talking about it, and I was like, how do you get that subscribe button?
The kind of doing the social media stuff is so insane because they all work differently, and it's like competition amongst each other, except for like Facebook and Instagram. Except for Instagram, like when I try to do posts on our stuff, like I would just want it to be simple. I don't want to spend like all day making these different posts. I would like it just for click once and it goes to everybody.
Yep.
But it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, see, Facebook and Instagram you can tie together, but see, I don't really do Instagram. So every time I get on Instagram, I'm just like lost. I know when I post stuff on Facebook, it goes to the Instagram. I know when our advertising does it. My sister does a lot of our posts for me. She's amazing. Shout out to my sister Annie. But yeah, it just posts to both of them, and then I get on Instagram and I start trying to figure stuff out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to Facebook.
I know it's so much. It's better for old people.
Yeah, it is.
Facebook's way better for old people, and it's just simplified.
And I hate the way that sounds though. For
totally,
old people.
I know. And then you get kids that sit there and do this, like the kids taught me how to do the screen video recording, like 6-8 months ago. I've got so many videos on my phone because it's like, oh, this is really cool, and then I tie them in to make it look like mine.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a really interesting platform. But I think, like I said, YouTube.
I'll have to show you one of the programs that we use. It's called Company Cam, and you actually create folders for every project, and then it saves all your pictures, your videos, whatever you want in there. But then it doesn't bog down your phone, and you don't have to sit there scrolling through your phone trying to find the pictures and everything.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
You just type in the name of the project. Like when we went to Disneyland, we got to take some of our grandkids and some of our kids, and we went for my birthday and my daughter's birthday, and I just created a file. And I put all those pictures in there, and then I was
kind of like a drive, like a Google Drive type thing.
Kind of like a drive, and then I just sent the link to all my family, so that way everybody had all the pictures. And I was like, man, and and then it's like you go through your phone and you just delete all those pictures off because you've already got a file, and it's in a file. It has a name, just Disneyland 2024 or whatever.
Oh, cool.
So anytime I want to go back and see it or see any of the videos, I just go in and click on it.
Yeah, because that's kind of the worst when somebody goes, oh, you got this and that. You're like, oh, I got a picture of that. And you're like this for like 45 minutes, and you still don't find it.
Especially when I'm doing like before and after pictures for jobs. That's one of the reasons that I got it, was because when I go out and I bid a job, I always take pictures so that way I can reference it when I get back home and I'm doing the bid if I don't do it right there on the project. And so now I just go out there, when I'm on the project, I just click create new project, and it'll automatically populate their address. I put in their name.
Yeah.
I take the pictures in the program, and then it doesn't bog down my phone. And then when I get home, I just have to look at, okay, here's the customer's name. I pull it up. any notes that I take a picture of my notes and I put it in their files, so that way I have a file for everything. But then what's cool is when I send people the bid, my other program, it actually sends the pictures. It attaches it to the estimate and to the final invoice, so they get all the before and after pictures too. So kind of cool.
So MGP does painting, and you're doing the coatings, the Pintech coating product, which is like the elite, top of the line,
the elite,
for redoing your garage, around the decks and stuff like that.
Yep.
Do you separate the two?
So in Porterville, I have Matt Gifford Painting, which is what MGP is. We started using MGP a while ago. And over here, I just wanted to kind of separate it. So we created MGP Coatings. It's still Matt Gifford Painting, legally under the license. But I don't know. I kind of like it sounds catchy.
It does. I like it.
MGP
It's easier.
Coatings.
It's Matt Gifford Painting.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't put a sticker on the side of your car on the back of the window, but you can give somebody an MGP coating. You can.
Yep. Right? And next year, like me and my wife were talking about it, I think next year we're going to rebrand to everything being MGP Coatings, because it just works.
Right.
Whether we're coating your house, your concrete, your cabinets.
Totally.
So we're going to work on doing that next year, I think, and then that way it'll kind of take a little bit of the confusion out, because everybody's like, are you Matt Gifford Painting? And I'm like, well, legally, yes.
Well, legally, my name is Javier Rodriguez, and I'm from...
Yep.
No, but that's good stuff. Like I said, I dig your painting. I dig the flooring stuff is amazing, and like I said, I think it's going to be good for you.
Yeah.
I think we live in an area full of entertainment. People have these amazing backyards.
Yep.
And there's old amazing backyards.
Yep.
I got a friend of mine in Atascadero that went by his parents' house, and they showed me their house, and it's from the 70s. This thing looks straight out of the Brady Bunch. Even the pool with the old school, diving board that, are outlawed in California.
Yeah, you don't even see diving boards anymore.
Right? But the need, I can see, and people, housings are so expensive. People are like, oh, do I want to move, this and that. So it's upgrading and.
Yeah, and it's cheaper than repouring your concrete. So, we can come in, we make repairs. I mean, we make concrete great again, so.
We make concrete great again. I like that.
We're going with it, man. We're going with it.
Hey, so do you know what a dog's? What do you think the dog's primary food is?
A dog's primary
food? Yeah.
food?
Do you think a dog will eat anything? Are they carnivore, herbivores, vegetarians? What do you think they are?
I think they're carnivores.
Yeah. So does everybody else, except for one lady. So there was a lady that said that her dog was a vegan. So her dog didn't like meat. Her dog wouldn't eat meat, and was only a vegan, right? So this lady brought this dog on this show. So this woman insisted that her dog was a vegan, and she was proved wrong on TV. Okay, so the dogs are the most abundant land-based carnivore. They prefer meat or not meat. Like they say, eat carrots, some peas, stuff like that in a bowl. What if they go for it, right? So they basically gave this taste test for the dog. They gave him two bowls, one full of, land food-based meats and grub. The other one was carrots, peas, cucker something, another whatever. I can't pronounce that. And the dog went straight for the meat bowl. And this lady was dumbfounded that her dog is going to the meat versus the vegan side. So I think this is what's wrong with people. Yeah, am I wrong?
No, I don't.
I mean, if the dog only has marbles and cat litter in there to eat, they're eventually going to eat that thing or die.
Right.
Right. It's a survival of the fittest. Right.
Yeah. And it's an animal.
Right. It's an animal. They're going to eat it.
Yeah.
But
our dog eats anything.
Yeah.
Whatever you're eating, that's what she wants. She eats chips. She eats, cereal. She loves cereal.
Yeah.
If you're sitting there eating
grains.
like frosted mini wheats, oh, dude, she loves them. And she cracks me up because the minute you walk in the kitchen, it doesn't matter if she's dead asleep. She's in the kitchen. You open a bag, I'm like, I'm not even getting food, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
But,
oh yeah.
But it doesn't matter. She'll eat anything.
My dogs don't like salad. They don't like anything. They don't like Brussels sprouts. They literally don't like.
Who likes Brussels sprouts?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Do you?
Oh yeah,
My wife does too.
Blast and Brew in Atascadero. If you've never been there,
I haven't yet.
Okay.
And it's right there by my house too.
Oh,
I was driving by the
gosh.
other day and I was like, hey, that's that place Randy's been talking about.
I've been there probably too many times. They have this amazing tri-tip dip that it is smoked. We talked about smoking and barbecues. I see Kyle on the show right there, and he's a big smoker. They have this barbecue smoked tri-tip dip. Oh my gosh. I've had, like I said, in the last week, we've been there 4 times. And we even on Sunday, we went to Jack's and I got food. I found out my daughter was going to Blast and Brew. At that moment, I went, okay.
Pick me something up.
No, we closed tab. I took my food to go because they just dropped it off to me, and we went to Blast and Brew.
Really?
Oh yeah, it is that good.
We have Lori Bryant on the phone, so we better take a break.
Awesome.
Before she leaves us.
All right. Well, let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. It is Thursday, June 6th, and we have Matt Gifford here with MGP Coatings today, co-hosting the Morning Brew. But right now, we have Lori Bryant with SLO County News on to tell us all about what's happening in the North County and around. Lori, good morning.
Hey, good morning. So there is going to be some road maintenance on US 101 in the Paso Robles area today. They're going to do some work on the North Spring Street Bridge. Say that fast. And then they're going to move to the South Spring Street Bridge. So be aware of that this morning as you're driving in. There is a power outage in the Morro Bay area. They had a power lines go down, so be aware of that. They got a lot of it, but it's still there. It is still out in some areas. We had a couple accidents. We had our first major fire yesterday in our county. We had 331 acres burn in the Crescent area.
Wow.
But the fire department got on that quick. So good for them. Again, no structures burned, nothing like that. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, so far traffic is looking good. No semis stuck on the 24th Street Bridge today. Thank you.
Right. So is that what happened yesterday? Because it was backed up even to 11:30-ish.
They were doing maintenance too. Caltrans is doing maintenance as well. So I think it was a combination of both. And then of course we had our little fender benders all over the place because, people didn't see that traffic was stopped and hold on, excuse me. So yeah, we had a couple fender benders as well. So yeah, traffic was pretty bad yesterday on our side. But hopefully today it'll be better. Hopefully today. And it doesn't look like it's going to be as hot. It's still kind of Florida weather with the humidity. And other than that, that's pretty much my report. Hopefully no fires today. Let's give our fire responders a break. And that's all. Oh, there is a fire at Hunter Liggett, but it is contained. I forgot about that one. So if you see the smoke over that way, they have it contained. And so that's the other news.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, right on, Lori. Well, we hope that you have an awesome day. It sounds like you got a background full of people. And
No, it was my cat and then the neighbor's dog.
you're like, get away, get away, get away. Well, and anywho, you have an awesome day. Enjoy the not so hot day, and we'll talk to you in the morning.
Hey, you too. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and be safe.
All right, bye-bye. Lori Bryant, SLO County News. They are pushing towards 33,000 followers. That's where you need to be.
That's where
When we're
that's
talking,
where I would like to be.
Yeah, when we talk about followers, 33,000 followers. How cool would that be?
And you know what? Like, I started following their page, and they really do. Like, you get updates on everything like quick.
Oh yeah. As soon as anything pops up, I mean, they call it the villagers.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody pops up and puts something on there all the time, every day.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, no, that's cool.
It's but it's one of those things to where it's you know, I mean, that's the community. That's the community that we live in. Those are the people that kind of are in our area, and they're out there taking pictures and keeping everybody safe or informed.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we do here on What's Up North County.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's why we want to inform you to get over to MGP Coatings. Okay, so if you want $50, they're giving away a $50 gas card Saturday. All you have to do is do what, Matt?
Like and follow our page.
Like and follow their page right there. Okay.
That's it.
Be entered to win. Hit done, click done, type done. I think right.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just follow it. Just like it and follow it.
Just follow it.
Just like
doggone
it and follow it.
Yeah, $50.
I want 30,000 followers. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You'd have to give 30,000 of these away. Okay, so just think about the math on that one. So if you get 30,000 followers, right?
Right.
You have to give 30,000 gas cards away.
Right.
Okay, it's a tax write-off.
Yeah, it's a tax
Right?
write-off.
Yeah, it's just
Probably cheaper than the other advertising I'm doing.
right. Totally.
You know, like,
absolutely.
that's what I'm kind of balancing this against.
Right.
You know, is it cheaper for me to do some giveaways to thank people for following our page, or to pay for advertising? Like, we're kind of doing some investigating right now. You know.
You know, it's funny because you think. You know, we talk advertising quite a bit. There's so many different paths. There's so many different avenues. Everybody says there's about this and that. What's the real thing? You
Yeah.
know, I was not a social media believer, probably even when we started What's Up North County. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't do it, I didn't really
Right.
follow it. I didn't understand it. That I should probably rephrase that too. I didn't understand it, and I still don't.
Right.
You know, I still get lost within our apps of how do I find things, or how did I find something before and now I can't type thing. But it's like there's so many different paths. You know, social media. You know, you think of print, TV, radio, social media. You know, whatever, you know. So we've kind of taken these steps on advertising, right? You know, print, okay, newspapers. Is print, you know,
Who reads newspapers anymore?
Right.
Do they even print newspapers anymore?
I don't know. I mean, I would imagine they probably have some sort of, they've gone to digital maybe too.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, like this, you know, who does that anymore? You know,
But I kind of miss it, because
Right.
that's when times were kind of slower.
Right. You look forward to Sunday.
Like you took that time to kind of open it up. Like you had to kind of sit there, be still. Now it's like scrolling from one app to another, looking at, you know,
Right.
everything. And so, you know.
Yeah, you just kind of graze across the newspaper. You look forward, like always look forward. I used to go get the Sunday paper, even like when I was like freshly out of high school, just for the Sunday, because I'll, you know, drink my coffee in the morning. I get up early, but for the Sunday cartoons.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Where can you go for that anymore? No, I don't. I mean, probably somebody knows something, but
I'm
where's
sure-
Kyle? Kyle
yeah.
would probably know this answer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's posted somewhere.
Yeah.
On a digital paper.
But so you go to newspaper, print, magazines. Okay, pretty obsolete, I would say. Okay, then you go into TV. Interesting fact is, I was interviewed on one of the local radio TV stations. Pretty powerful TV station. I feel in the sport of football, you know, kind of I know, you know, or people know me. I was interviewed for youth football. Not one person said, "Hey, I saw you on this TV show or the news."
Well, because who watches TV anymore too? Everything
Exactly.
is streamed.
Right?
You know, and it's like when we started looking at our different advertising options, it's the same thing. Like we were like, okay, so where do we put money to get known? You know, like where's going to be the best place for people to hear our name to expose ourselves, especially because we're new to the area, and everybody's got their analytics,
Right.
everybody
Oh,
tells
yeah,
you,
totally.
oh yeah, I reach this many people,
Right.
This is the demographic that you want, and so then we put money in it, and my program actually has a spot where you can click, like, where did you hear about us? And so, like I said, we're kind of experimenting, and we're watching where everything's coming from, and right now, everything's Google. Almost everything is Google. That's the only place that we're really
Well,
getting
why?
a whole lot of
Because
traction.
so it's kind of a double-edged sword as far as advertising goes, because you might have gotten something off of giving away a gas card or talking about it. Somebody might see your hat. Somebody might hear us talking on here and hear MGP coatings, right? Excuse me. But then what do?
They Google it.
They Google it. So Google gets all these accolades,
Right.
Of everything. And so it looks like Google is this dominating force where it may not. It might just be word of mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, go check out Matt on, the
See, I have that as one of the things on there. Word of mouth, yard sign. Like,
but
I
nobody
try
ever
and-
does that.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Well, you do because you're.
Well, no, I mean, I
Oops.
have customers that do.
Hey, we're playing two of them here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let me stop this.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to watch it on everything.
Right, I'm watching us as we're doing this.
Right. See how you look.
Right. Yeah, I don't ever do that.
Yeah, no, one of our biggest dealers, I think they're in Florida, and they have like the whole state of Florida. Like talk about goals, man. I think they have like 17 crews or something like that. Like they're killing it over there. But they have people that specifically call whenever you turn in your stuff, and they say Google, then they call them and say, oh, well, where did you find us from Googling us, or where did they find it? So they actually are clarifying
Yeah, but who
where
has
the
that
lead
kind of
comes.
time?
Well, when you've got 17 crews running,
Well,
I mean, you
true.
can hire somebody in the office to do that.
Right, this is your job all
Yeah.
day long. Just follow up, customer follow up,
yeah.
customer service, which is not a bad idea because I think that has left a lot of businesses and their makeup of how they do business.
See, and I say goals, but I don't know that I would ever want to be that big, because like I said before, I enjoy the quality control, the customer interaction, like that's one of my favorite parts of the job is getting to know the customers, becoming friends with them, bringing them into the MGP family. Like when we leave the job, I want them to be like, man, those guys were awesome.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I feel like if you get too big, sometimes you kind of lose that.
You probably lose a lot of that customer service, that one-on-one, that that kind of that bond, and it becomes more. I mean, we all get that.
Yeah.
You get business owners or something like that. You can tell that they might want to talk to you, but they're too busy to sit down and rap. And exactly what you just said right there. That's probably. I don't have, like, when people come in to talk to me, I literally go like this. Like inside, I go. Like that, literally.
I got so much stuff
I
to
do.
do.
I do. And I'm not, so I ask myself two questions. Okay, how much time do I have? Okay, and before I answer or do I talk, is it a question that is open-ended or is it closed-ended? Is it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel terrible doing that, but it's like, your time goes, I mean, like right now, I start at like, I get up at, 5 o'clock, okay? So before I know it, it's 6:30 at night. And it's like, what happened in between?
Every day. I get up at 4:30 every day just so I have my time with God in the morning that I can put aside, and then I have my time to work on my estimates, and then I feel bad because I'm sending bids out and emails out to customers, and I'm looking at the clock going, oh, don't send it right now, dude. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5:15.
So funny, Matt.
Like I had one customer that.
What the hell are you sending me that 4:30 in the
yeah,
morning for?
Yeah, my program has like a texting program too that keeps them all separated by their names, and he texts back, stop. It was like 5 o'clock, and he never answered me about anything, and I was like, dude, I blew that job because.
Well, you know why they said that?
Yeah.
So they do that because they think it's an automated.
Yeah. Which part of my program is for the follow-up. Like I can set it, but I had my time zone set wrong on my program, and I didn't realize it, so it was sending out texts at 6 o'clock in the morning for follow-up for me. I was like, oh, dude, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I just made this guy mad, dude. I probably woke him up. It was like a Saturday morning, and I was like, dude, that's horrible. I was like talking to my tech team, how do I fix this, dude? I can't have texts going out this early.
That's hilarious because I do the same thing, and I think it's like, but that's your time. That's literally, probably you the same is my downtime to where I can think straight. And what I can do
in the mornings. That's when I'm like the clearest, because at the end of the day, it's like I'm already going over everything that I had done today, what I'm doing tomorrow, what do I need to get lined up for tomorrow, and in the mornings, that's most, like I'll tell my customers, like, you're probably going to get the bid in the morning, because that's when I feel like I'm not going to forget something, I'm not going to miss something, so that way it's a true bid, so.
Right.
But yeah, the 6 o'clock in the morning thing, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man, I'm so sorry, but he still hasn't answered me yet, and I'm just like,
dang, let's call him right now.
I blew that one.
Eric, let's give us we'll call him live right now on the show.
Right, and just totally put him
hey
on
man,
the spot.
hey, you forgot to respond.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, because you texted me at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
I moved on to a guy that sleeps in. All right, well, let's take a break. It's time to take a break, so we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are here Thursday morning, June 6th. We're talking here with Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings. And guys, if you guys want to be entered to win a $50 gas card,
$50.
What do you got to do?
$50. Like and follow our Facebook and Instagram. That's
it. That's it. Just like it. It's really simple. You just click like. There's a little, I think
Thumbs
a
up.
thumb.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a thumb. And then on, I think Instagram, you click follow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not an Instagram person,
Yeah,
so I don't
there's so
really
many
know.
different things.
Yeah.
So many different ways. And then
Facebook, I'm pretty good at, but
I always feel weird. Oh no, it's not a follow. It's a love button, or it's a heart.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes
I think you could tap it twice too, and it does the same thing. Like you just tap it twice, and it sends the heart.
Double love.
Yeah, double love.
Really? I always feel weird
You guys
sometimes.
are so cute talking about this.
Dude, it's hey,
Feel
you know
free
what?
to jump in, Eric, because I know you know how to do all this stuff.
It's
man.
a battle of the ages right now.
You guys.
Because sometimes, like when I don't want to like it. I don't want. Or should I say, I don't want to love it, because it might come across differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where it's a picture that it's not like I don't want to send a heart emoji. I just want to send one of these emojis.
Right.
And so when I click on it, it's like, oh, how are they going to feel? Did they, that I sent them a heart emoji versus a thumbs up emoji?
So do you ever look at like that stuff? Like I never do.
Of who clicks on
have
things?
Yeah, you have so many hearts, so many
yeah.
thumbs. Yeah, see, I never look at any of that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
whatever, as long as I got something, man, I don't care.
That's the most important part of the social media.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
You got to find out who likes you and loves you.
Oh yeah.
Then sometimes people throw you a curveball, like they'll give you a mad face on something that's not supposed to be mad.
or dislike.
Yeah, it's like, why? What are you fumed up about? Then you have to read through every single one of them and say, okay, so did they get mad about that guy's comment? Did it get mad about my comment? Did they get mad about the post?
See, are you an iPhone guy or an Android guy?
I have an iPhone.
iPhone. See, I'm an Android guy, and so I'm always texting. Half of my crew is iPhone guys, and so they're always liking or disliking my texts when I send it to them. And I go, "Would you guys just answer me?" I go, "Jeez, man, so stupid."
So that's the generation difference.
Yep.
Like my son, he's like this, like 99.999% of every hour of every day on his phone. But you can send him a text, he'll never respond back to you. Mm-hmm. You can call him, he'll never call you back ever.
Yeah.
So like sometimes, like when I get a text message, I think it's a spam.
Yeah.
I think somebody hacked into his phone and sent me a message.
He didn't really message me.
Right? It's like, call him up. Hey Ryan, did you call me? Oh, voicemail. Okay.
Who is this?
Who is this?
It's always hello. It's like, man, come on.
I've got one kid, love him to death, but he's always on his phone, and I'll text him, and he'll just like you said, never answer me. And I'm like, bro, I know you're on your phone,
right?
I know you're on your phone. I know you saw the text message.
Yeah, it's such an interesting generation gap as far as like, because now I'm kind of reverting back to old schools about. Like I can't rely on text messages. I'm getting messages like on my Facebook, like the business page of messages. I'm not getting notified. So I was just in there the other day and I had messages that people wanted, shirts or whatever from like 4 months ago. Oof. I never saw that message and I'm like, oh man. And so it's like, can I have like some sort of auto reply that says, I'm not checking these. I don't see these because I have to have that open. So it's like, and then when text messages come, hey, did you get my text? No. And my wife will be like, I didn't get your text.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's old school, make a phone call.
Yep.
But nobody wants to answer the phone.
Yep.
So then you leave a message.
And then they never call you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a terrible
I actually
circle.
I like those, the visual voicemails, where it just pops up and you don't actually have to go into your voicemail. You can just click play and kind of listen to it. And you're like, okay, yeah, delete that one, that one, So
yeah, I get one of those apps. It's one of those things that recognizes you when you call. Like when you call, hey, hi, Matt. Randy can't come to the phone right now. I can do some other things to it, make it really funny. And some people were like, dude, really? And I had the messages wrong. They were like, hey, I'm shagging right now, so leave a message. And I had it wrong on people. So, anyways, those can get you in trouble.
The Ring doorbells, you can do that now on the Ring doorbells. You can have like automated messages like, "Hey, I'm busy doing whatever." They had like Christmas ones where it was like the Grinch, and
right.
My wife was like, "You're so dumb," and I was like, "It's funny,
right?"
I
think it's funny, so then therefore that's all that matters.
Yeah,
right.
I'm a funny guy.
All right, so Matt, your kid's going to be here this summer.
Yes.
Okay, so you can put them in. The sheriff's office has some youth summer camps coming up. Okay. So if you're interested, next week. Okay.
Next week.
So the sheriff's office in San Luis Obispo is gearing up for its annual youth summer camp, scheduled to commence next week with a few spots still available if you're interested. The camp's designed for incoming 5th to 7th graders. Oh, they're older.
My kids are all grown.
Oh, all right. Well, if you guys have incoming 5th to 7th graders, promise a blend of fun and education at no cost to the attendee. So the camp locations are located in the South Camp is Mesa Middle School, North Camp is Lilly and Larson Elementary, and Coast Camp is at Cayucas Elementary. And you can go to the slowsheriff.co.slow.ca. Just type in slowsheriff.org, and then you'll be able to find these different camp locations, and you can sign up for it and have your kids participate. They all run June 10th through the 14th in South, June 17th through the 21st in North, and June 24th through the 28th on the coast. So 120 applicants will be accepted at each location. So
nice.
But if
I saw
you did,
that you guys were talking about the zoo yesterday too, and I saw that they're doing some like kid camps, man. I thought that was really cool. I was like, man, I got to bring my grandkids down here and see if I can't get them into some of this
totally stuff. Yeah, this is like literally a kid playground, amongst just all the different things. Like you said, you went to the Mr. Putters and the arcade the other day and hung out down there. You got the zoo. If you've never been to the zoo over there.
Haven't been yet. We've been kind of holding off, and we live right around the corner from it. So because we can walk down to the lake right there.
You got to go check that out too, because that zoo is amazing. It's one of what they say, like 300 something. Forgive me, Terry, but accredited zoos across the United States. Which there's a ton more zoos, but you have to be accredited due to the repopulation and the zoo upkeep and all the.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that they offer sponsorships, and I was telling my wife, hey, maybe we should sponsor the zoo, man. Like we can help send a kid to camp or something like that. So.
Yeah, the zoo is really cool. Like we've done the backstage. I don't know if you saw our behind the scenes, which we're going to be doing another one of those now that they're back being staffed. We did a behind the scenes with the panda bear, which isn't the traditional panda bear, like the black and white one. It's not even related.
Red panda.
Huh?
Red panda.
The red panda, and then also the what was that other thing?
Anteater.
The ant. Yeah, but there was a name for it. Anyways, so with
Animal that
Anteater.
eats ants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but we didn't go behind the scenes of that one because that would hurt us. They had these claws like this long. But we went into the cage with the red panda, and there was something else in there scoping us out. But we went in there back, behind in the cage where they keep them, because there's actually they're like actors. They one goes out and kind of out there on display while the other one chills.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, you're in now. And then
Let me tag you out.
Yeah,
Let me tag you out. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's not like just a big square box. It's like actors are going out into the public and being like, "Hey, what's up? All right, cool." Jimmy's inside, mowing down on some hay.
They have the wine tasting event coming up there.
Uh-huh.
So I think we're gonna get tickets for that. So that'll be our first
Brew at the zoo.
Brew at the zoo. Yeah.
That's what it was. Like, Eric, we were trying to figure that out yesterday.
Yeah, Brew at the zoo.
Brew at the zoo.
Wine event's coming up this.
Yeah, the end of the month is Wine Fest.
Yeah, this month, right?
Yeah,
That's
I think
also
that's the
there.
one I was talking about. Yeah, I think we're getting tickets for that. So that'll be our first time going to the zoo. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, the park down there. Have you guys have strolled around the park there?
Yeah.
The park and the lake and the gazebos, and
Yep.
just phenomenal, just landscaping. And like I said, we live in this jewel of a North County that so many people that move here, nobody really goes down 46 or 41. Okay, so unless you're going to Morro Bay, but most people would rather go around to Morro Bay versus kind of going around because they're terrified of falling off the cliff. I mean, I hear horror stories all the time, right? But it's like they never go that way, so you don't get to run across the Charles Paddock Zoo. You don't
Yeah.
get to run across the Atascadero Lake.
Yeah.
You don't get to run across and pass the VFW on Wednesdays when they have amazing burgers. So if you live right down the street from there, you should try that out on Wednesdays too.
Wednesdays, huh?
Yeah. Wednesdays is burger day that Eric's been once in like a year and a half. I've been once no, you've been twice.
I've been a couple times.
You've been twice.
Yeah.
So
Did you make it to get the tacos on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, we
right?
want to know.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took the guys too.
Did you?
Yeah, we were on our way because that's right around the corner from our house too. So
From to Suprema?
Yep. Yeah, they're bomb, man.
What kind of tacos do you get?
I got the El Pastor and chorizo.
Their El
And
Pastor is really good.
It is.
It's really good.
Yeah. So.
Huh. Well, we gotta also say congratulations to Zach Logan and Wine Travelers Hideaway. They won our weekly
So bummed.
gift
Happy for them.
away.
Happy for them,
Happy
but
for
I was so bummed. Like I think I liked that post from like every social page I had. I
Right.
was telling my guys, "Hey, go on there and like the post, man. Let's win some more tacos."
Yeah.
I was like, "Man, come on."
Oh, so you got your guys working. Say, hey everybody, stop what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
I need you to log onto your Facebook page and like it.
Yep.
Put Matt Gifford painting.
No,
okay?
I wanted them to like it for themselves because then I don't have to buy the tacos.
Oh, there you
know?
go.
Yeah.
Oh, you won. All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
all right, you guys are taking me to
We have
tacos
enough for
today.
all four of us. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 8:59 and it's time for a break. So we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we are committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning. We are June 6th, and we have Matt Gifford here with MGP Coatings, co-hosted. And if you want to win a $50 gas card, guys, it's super easy. Matt, tell them how you do it.
Super easy. Just go to our Facebook and Instagram and like and follow us. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
And
It's real simple.
I just want to say I appreciate everybody that already has. You know, we'll be putting those names together and we'll be doing the drawing on Saturday live. And then we'll do another giveaway the next week, another $50 gas card. So
Then you'll have the opportunity to win another one.
yeah. Yep.
What if they dislike you and then go back in and like you again? Can you do that?
Nope. I'm
How do you play that game?
I'm screenshotting the followers as they're coming in, so that way I can double check. But we might. I think after the next 2 weeks, I think we might do like a special giveaway for everybody that's followed our page. So
Nice.
Kind of get another chance to win.
You kind of sound like Oprah.
Yeah.
I like
Right?
it.
Look under your seat right now, Matt. Matt, look under your seat right now and see if there's a prize.
Is there some tacos? Is there
There
free
might be some tacos under
That's
there.
all I want to know.
Might be some tacos.
Might be a corn dog shank.
Hey, we want to give a big shout out, congratulations to Tascadero coach Dan Pry. Dan Pry was my football coach and wrestling coach when I was in high school, and he was inducted into the California Wrestling Hall of Fame. Dan Pry was initially inducted to the California Wrestling Hall of Fame at the 23rd annual banquet in Fresno. Dan embarked on his wrestling journey at Simi Valley High School. He clinched,
Simi Valley.
Simi Valley, yes. Simi Valley, where he clinched the title of Southern Section Champion in 1965. Transitioning into Cal Poly, continued to the national championship team, marking on the onset of an illustrious career. In '83, Dan transitioned to coaching at Newberry High School for 9 years before assuming the leadership at Tascadero High School, famously known as the home of the Greyhounds. He was also a high school teacher, science teacher. He was a football coach. He was obviously a wrestling coach. So, I mean, back in those days, you couldn't escape your coaches. Your coaches were at your school.
Everywhere.
And they're teachers, and most likely, I think, because it was a lottery draw of what classes you got and who you got as teachers. I'm convinced that there's some sort of something that goes in there. It goes, all right, they're on the football team. Oh, they're on the baseball team, soccer team. That's their coach. That's their teacher. They get them. Mm-hmm. Because it's double whammy. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Because then they got their eyes on you all the time.
Yeah, you can't screw up at school and then go to the coach and say, that's not really what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He's like, no, you're failing that class because you're not doing the homework. Oh.
Yeah, so you can't escape the wrath of your coaches. So, and that's not a problem that exists right now. Because there's so many coaches that are not teachers.
Yep.
Because of the pool for coaches and help at sports levels is declining. So now it's like, okay, so they're going to try to get somebody that has some sort of ties to the school, maybe the janitor. Maybe, the bus driver, but at the end of the day, they got to take what they got to take. But back in the day, your coach was your everything, your morning bus ride, your everything.
Yep.
It's like you never escaped that.
Yep.
What did you play? Did you play any sports?
I played football.
Did you?
Yep. Played football in high school. Strathmore. Strathmore High. Shout out to all my Strathmore boys.
Strathmore, that's such it's an interesting place for one.
Yeah.
So we went there, I think the boys' I think it was their junior year. It was their junior year. We went to Strathmore, and Templeton played Strathmore, and it was scary for one to get there.
And beat them, right? That was the year that you guys beat us?
we beat you guys.
Yeah,
we beat there.
And took us out.
And you guys had this linebacker that was just straight up batshit crazy.
Yep.
This guy went nutso.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have been like the old the guy's name on Friday Night Lights, that was roided up.
Yeah.
This guy was crazy, and the coach came out and pulled him off the field, and I watched him for like probably 10 minutes watching him get rattling the coaches, going up and down he eventually got kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
But that game went till like midnight.
Yeah.
Because there was a big injury. It was one of those nights. It was so humid. It was like 1,000,000 degrees and 1,000,000 degrees in humidity.
Yep.
And somebody got hurt, and so
ambulance came.
Well, no, the helicopter.
That was. Oh yeah. I was there at that game.
The helicopter had to come to the field next door, so they had to. So this drawn out was like super. But to get there, you have to go along that almost like 41, but worse because you guys don't have any guardrails.
Nope.
I mean, here's the road, and here's a 9 million foot drop off.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty dang close. Not to mention, you got rocks sticking out into the road. Yeah. So if you have anything tall like a semi,
that old 65, man, from Bakersfield to Strath, It's horrible.
Man, dude, that is a crazy. I was terrified to leave. I was on the other side of the road when I was driving there, and I'm still thinking to myself, the road's chipped away. That little white, yellow line that says here's the border.
Yeah.
Some of that's gone, falling off into the creek.
It's because we don't need it. You know, over there we just don't need it.
No way, man. So I was anyways. So it was but when we rolled into what? So what's that river? What is that? The Kern? As you come down up and over into Strathmore?
It's the Tulare.
That's
well, the Kern River does go through there too.
So this is the one that you go down, you kind of come down, and it's really cool. It looks like there's a bunch of little camping areas around it. Like if you look down the river to the right and to the left.
Off the old 65?
Yeah, you come up and over Bakersfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go and you kind of come past all the death, drops and stuff like that. And you come down
out of Oildale.
Yeah.
I think those are just homeless encampments.
They could be too. No, I think one of them was. No, there was one of them that was definitely that way.
We do have a lot of those.
So I guess I called it campgrounds, but homeless encampments are the same.
Well, they have Deer Creek that's right there. It's a pretty big one, but I don't think there's any campgrounds right there.
Well, it looked like campgrounds and a beautiful river, and you know, Strathmore was an interesting place because you have all these different ran down areas, and then you have this amazing, wicked built school that looks like the technology, lives right here at the school, and that's it.
Yeah. But when they built that Harmony School next door, man, it really. They kind of took them into the Porterville School District. Before that, Strathmore was just standalone. Like when I graduated, I think we had, 40 people that graduated, maybe. Barely graduated, but I mean, all we did was cause trouble, and that's
what else is there to do?
That's back in the day when you'd go out and ride your bike until the lights until you couldn't see anymore, and then that was you could hear your mom whistling or whatever. You knew it was time to come home and.
Well, those were the days, man.
You can't do that anymore, you know?
Those were definitely the days, and those were the days that we probably missed the most. Hey, let's give a shout out to the Templeton or the Tascadero High School athletes that made championships this year.
Yeah.
So recently, we all get to hear the football team, baseball teams, and stuff like that. But Tascadero High School students who won championships officially recognized this week or last week. Over a dozen students and students athletes from Tascadero High School were celebrated Tuesday for winning championships in their respective sports and competitions this academic year. Championship winning students were shuttled from Tascadero in a convoy, Tascadero High School with a convoy of city emergency services vehicles to City Hall, where they were officially honored on the steps of the building. That includes kids from the FFA Livestock Judging, FFA Creed Champions, CIF Wrestling, Caden Pryor, and Emma Garrett. Emma Garrett is a female wrestler from Tascadero, which is very impressive. Actually, I've seen a lot of her videos by her dad. And the boys volleyball team, track and field. So they finally was given that recognition that they deserve. So
that's awesome because they work hard.
Yeah, they do work hard. I think student athletes. It's like you always get a bad on the cheerleaders. They work just as hard as anybody else out there on that field. So they don't have to just go hoo, rah, rah.
No, my daughter was a cheerleader. She was a cheerleader coach. Her and my wife coached cheerleading. They put in some work, man. I was like, dude, you guys run more than football guys.
Right?
Sometimes.
I know.
My daughter was hardcore when she coached.
Some of those cheer coaches are hardcore, and I think it's because they in their mind they have to be. They have to push. They need to make it be like these
it is a
girls.
Sport. It is.
No, it totally is a sport.
Yeah.
But they have to be harder and harder on them than almost football players.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right, man. Well, it's 9:10, and we got to take another break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Tascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday morning. My man, Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings. Thanks for coming in with us. And
thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks
again.
for being a sponsor, and thanks for being on this journey with us. We
Yeah.
really, really appreciate you.
Yeah.
And you're giving away $50 Saturday.
$50 on Saturday.
How do they do that? How do they sign up?
You got a couple days left. Just go on our Facebook and Instagram page and like and follow us. That's all you got to do.
Like and follow.
That's all you got to do, and then you'll be entered in. So.
And Matt's you're giving away Saturday live.
Yes, sir.
Live. So you guys want to be there for that when they pull your name, right?
Yep. Actually, I think my wife will be doing the drawing this week. So, yep. I'll be recording and she'll be giving away it. So.
All right, little change up pictures.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks. Appreciate
she's
coming
way
in.
better looking than I am. So. Way better.
Well, I appreciate you, Matt, and I appreciate coming in and being a part of what we're doing here.
Yeah, I appreciate everything you guys do, man. I mean, when we talk about local events and different places that we want to get involved in, you've always got good feedback and point me in directions, and so I appreciate what you guys do for small business.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, make sure you guys do not forget our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can click on MGP Coatings and all the wonderful businesses that sponsor us and are part of our journey. And guys, buy local to support local. Hey, make sure you guys keep tuned. We have Brett and Candace Saberhagen coming in talking about Sabe's Wings, and we're talking about cancer and their journey to the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming up this Sunday. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, got all messed up. Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brothers Plumbing, North County Junk Removal, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Suprema Meat Market, Remax, Parkside, Ron Mullins, and Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.